Hello. Hello, and welcome to the Straight 8 2026 live online premiere.
Woohoo! I'm Ed,
And I'm Alex.
and we're here to say have a brilliant time watching these films because they're an incredible selection again. 25 films that we screened in BFI IMAX last week, and the week before we showed the top 8 in Cannes, and you'll see each one of them has a little top 8 at the beginning, and they're all amazing, especially when you know that they were made under straight 8 conditions, which are really difficult because
Because you'd have to be a fool to do it. But somehow every single person you're about to see has completely pulled it off. Every single one of them is made on one of these
roll of Super 8.
and shot on one of these.
A Canon 814 auto zoom.
Not
No,
all,
a Super
not all
8
the
camera.
same one. And these cameras are about 50 to 60 years old, and the rolls of film are fresh and new. And together, with light and chemicals, they produce this magic, which we were lucky enough to see on the biggest of big screens last week at the IMAX. But the thing that makes it so challenging, agreed, is every single time you pull the trigger on your camera, if you're using a camera that has batteries in, which this one does not, you add a shot to the film. So every single time you pull this little trigger, you'd normally hear a whirring sound, and that is the camera writing a new bit of movie magic to your cartridge.
Yeah, and you carry on like that in story order until you get to the end, and hopefully you see the word exposed. Probably can't see that, which means you've shot all the film through, and at that point you've finished making the visual side of your film. You've done all you can do because you don't get any opportunity to edit, change a shot, do some grading, add a title. Everything that you need to do, all the coloring, everything you do on your shoot. So the next thing you do is you send that cartridge to us, and we give it to Cinelab Film Digital in London, amazing film laboratory. It's been supporting Straight 8 since 2016. And then they do the magic in the chemicals, and we get your film processed, scanned, and then we line up your soundtrack, how do they make the soundtrack?
Well, so by the time the film reaches us, although it is exposed, you have not seen it. And so you make the soundtrack without having seen the film. We then just line it up with the first frame of picture on the reel, and the very first time that anyone sees their film is at its premiere, which was either at a preview screening in Cannes, last week in the IMAX, or for everyone else who did not make a selection but still probably made cracking straight 8s, it's at the end of this live stream, because we're returning all of the films at the end of this live stream. So play them big and bright and glorious.
Yes, hopefully you're already celebrating. For those that are in the top 25, there'll be people who haven't seen them yet because they didn't come to Cannes or London. Maybe you're a cast member, maybe you made some key prop, maybe you made the sandwiches for the shoot. Whatever you did, be proud because your contribution helped that film get into those selections. And like Alex says, everyone, including those top 25 and everyone else, is going to get their film back while you're watching. So check your email at the end, whoever's the lead entrant, and get ready and play it and enjoy it and play it as many times as you want. What else do they need to know?
Well, everyone who's watching needs to know how thankful we are to our two main sponsors of Straight 8. So Cinelab, who, as Ed mentioned, have been supporting Straight 8 since 2016. They really are one of the world's best film labs, and we encourage you to just go and try them because it makes our life easy, because when you've tried them once, you probably won't want to go anywhere else. And then to Kodak, who make the film that every single film you're about to watch was shot on. Thank you to you guys for continuing to exist and make film and keep it alive.
Yeah, and everyone that helps Straight 8, like we all work on it part-time. We're a very focused team when we are focused, but we're also focusing on other things, like many filmmakers do all sorts of stuff. And our thing is just about it's good to dream, but it's also good to do. So you've got to get the right balance, and hopefully Straight 8 helps you do just that. So that's why we do it. It's already open for next year. Straight 8 2027 is going to be a big one. Cannes would be our 20th time if we can pull that off again next year. Everyone's welcome to join. So as you watch these films, if you get inspired, go straight afterwards to straight8.net/2027 and check it out, because if you enter now, it's the cheapest it will be all year. It gets more expensive as the year goes on.
And the light probably gets worse. And even if you're inspired,
you'll get miserable.
Even if you're inspired in the middle of a film, it is the only acceptable reason to pause them.
Yeah. Go on our website and enter.
and get an entry.
That's allowed.
And then
Yeah.
you can watch the second half with that in mind,
Yeah.
that you're about to make one yourself, and it's gonna have to beat this crop.
Exactly. But really though, turn your phones off unless you're watching this on your phone, and enjoy it and immerse yourself in it. All amazing creativity, and well done to everybody that made these films and the other ones that you're going to watch afterwards at home.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Should we roll the films?
Yeah, roll the films.
Yo Kiki, c'est Adélie. Je voulais t'avoir au téléphone par rapport à ton anniv. Et je voulais venir un peu plus tôt, mais bref. En fait, j'ai regardé les billets. Ils sont un petit peu chers quand même, mais c'est pas grave. En vrai, je me débrouillerai. Et voilà, je voulais juste savoir si ça tenait toujours. Et quand tu me conseilles d'arriver, le jour même, ou est-ce que je peux venir un peu avant? Voilà, je voulais aussi prendre de tes nouvelles parce que ça fait un petit moment qu'on s'était pas appelé et comment ça allait et tout ça. Voilà. Gros bisous, bonne soirée.
Ouais, Kiki, ça dit quoi? Ça te dirait de sortir ce soir?
Oui, allô? Coucou ma chérie, c'est encore maman. Alors voilà, j'essaie de t'appeler pour savoir un peu comment ça allait et ce que tu faisais de beau de tes journées. Et aussi pour que tu me racontes un petit peu comment tu trouvais ton nouvel appartement. Si tu as assez de place et tout ça. Donc voilà, rappelle-moi quand tu peux. Tu sais que je m'inquiète beaucoup quand j'ai pas de nouvelles de toi depuis quelques jours. Bon allez, je t'embrasse. À bientôt ma chérie. Bisous.
You can feel magic everywhere if you want to. You tap into the invisible rhythms of the city. The whole system runs on frequencies. Secret frequencies, hidden pathways. I might be the only wizard left. I maintain the flow state. There's work to do. London. Sometimes dream, sometimes nightmare. In many ways, it is a 9 to 5. I can push buses, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, it does get lonely sometimes. And I've questioned if I'm really needed anymore. But with great power comes great responsibility. It's easy to forget that you're standing on the shoulders of giants. The accident was a blessing, I know that now. It unlocks something. Time to get back out there.
Mo lay in the middle of the street. He thought of his favourite word. His favourite word was apple. He didn't know why. Mo lay in the middle of the street. He used his tongue to check if all of his teeth were still there. They were. He couldn't feel his feet, but at least he could still eat apples. Mo lay in the middle of the street. He could taste copper. Somebody was shouting something, but he couldn't quite make out what. He saw the face of his grandma staring back at him. She told him to stand up. He struggled for a second, then straightened his legs and stood. His bones made the sound of biting into an apple. A braybone, to be exact. Mo lay in the street. He looked at himself in the street. He didn't recognise himself. It was getting on and he hadn't got the shopping either. Milk. They needed milk and cream cheese for breakfast. Original or reduced fat. He couldn't remember if his girlfriend was on a diet or not. She didn't need to, if she was. But still, he should ask her. He reached for his phone. His phone was in the middle of the street. Mo lay in the street. He waited by the till. The cashier never said next. She never even looked at him. He looked out of the window at himself, then at the floor. He still couldn't feel his feet. Outside, a person wheeled his bike out of the road. That was theft, he thought. Then he thought of Robin Hood. He wanted his bike back. It was a long walk home and he couldn't remember the way. Mo lay in the street. He was still thinking of a man in tights, but he couldn't remember the name. He remembered apples, though. Apples and a bow and an arrow. Mo lay in the street. Tights. He remembered tights, but he didn't know why. He wished he could ask his girlfriend. She would know. She always did. That was why he loved her. Mo lay in the street. His last thought was Kevin Costner firing a bow and arrow. Into what? He didn't know.
not let you go unless you bless me. Bless me.
For I have seen God face to face, and yet my life has been delivered.
8 months ago, Admiral D.S. Volk was killed in action. 7 months ago, he was jettisoned with full honours from Space Station Rosaline. 3 months ago, I was ordered to retrieve him. Mission resources only allocated for use of a vulture vessel. Cheap and cramped, but it won't let you die. It'll wake you, monitor you, put you to sleep. And if you're lucky, most missions feel like one long dream. There wasn't meant to be anything else out there. I recognized what they were: funeral ships, mausoleums to transport the dead. Some looked hundreds of years old. I'm not meant to be here. Such nightmares shouldn't be possible. Nightmare. Yeah, maybe that's it. Does the vulture still have me under? Does it have me dreaming? Maybe all I have to do is wait for it to wake me up again.
Buah, loco. En verdad me molaría que pasara algo así aquí. Yo que sé, que pasara algo fuerte de verdad, loco. Una catástrofe de esas. No sé, algo fuerte de verdad, tío. Un terremoto de estos tolocos o una inundación. Que lo mandara todo a la mierda, tía. Y que las calles se llenen de peña corriendo y gritando, buah. Hace años me pasaba cuando iba a caer una tormenta de estas todo fuertes, ¿sabes? Está todo negro. De estas que se queda todo en silencio, todo callado. Que cruzaba los dedos y todo, tío. Que pasara algo fuerte, de verdad. Me imaginaba que había muerto mogollón de peña. Y que yo había sobrevivido. Que todo estaba reventado. Y pensaba en cómo sonaría un edificio desplomándose. Con toda la peña ahí dentro gritando. Es que estar ahí dentro tendría que ser una puta locura, tío. Y que pasara algo de verdad en este puto pueblo. Pues que al final nunca pasa de nada, joder.
Buah, ya ves, hermano. Qué locura te hago, ¿no?
Sí. Ya, tío.
Bitácora, noviembre. Temperatura 16 grados centígrados. Escucho el viento y algún pájaro perdido. La ruta que me comparten indica una estructura. Me advierten que más allá del puente hay una bestia que nadie ha visto. Su bramido se extiende por todo el terreno. He podido coleccionar imágenes de flores de variaciones extrañísimas, en color, morfología y mímesis. Hace varias prácticas no me he pinchado con algo desconocido. No sé dónde ha de volar mi cabeza. Todo el verde me toma el tobillo al caminar. Todo el verde me toma el tobillo al caminar. Todo el verde me toma el tobillo al caminar. Regresaré a ti.
It has been a month since the newest lifeguard started working at the local pool, and not a shift has gone by without our girls present. Although not out of the ordinary for the girls to spend their weekdays here, lately it seems to have become a more frequent pastime. But really, can you blame them? Today is no different. Despite an avalanche of attempts to impress the object of their affection, the girls can never seem to get it quite right. Oh well, girls. Better luck next time.
Why are you here? You're here because maybe someone told you to stay small, to not take up too much space, that you don't matter. You're here because you have been overlooked. But in here it's okay to be big. To take up space. To man spread. Because you matter. Let that linger for a minute. You matter. We have been taught to minimize our own power, our own natural dominance. But you can't deny nature. You can hide from it, pretend it isn't there, bend to the mob. But we didn't invent hierarchy. God did. Who am I to argue with God? Do you want to argue with God? Step into your manhood. Liberate the brute! Set that shit free. Set it free! That's right. The rite of passage into manhood isn't easy. It takes real transformation with actual consequences. Real transformation requires real suffering. If nothing breaks, nothing changes. Nothing breaks, nothing changes. Break open everything that you thought you knew about your manhood, about society, about yourself. You don't have the right to be here. You're not marginalized enough. You're not rich enough. What do you say? Fuck that! Are you ready to transform? Are you ready?
You are to stay where you are. There is no place safer than where you are now. It is best not to look outside of your windows, or to leave your doors. The worst is outside. Do not look up. Keep your eyes to the ground. You are to stay where you are. There is nowhere safer than where you are now. You will not be displaced. Your children will not be eaten. Your sky will not fall. Do not breathe the air. There will be a bright light. Do not enter it. It will start with a rumble, but it will be quick.
Until then you will work. And you will feed and you will be safe. Do not fear what is outside of your room. 1,000 cries will fill you up. There will be 1,000 more.
Ignore the deep sickness in your stomach. Do not release it. Hold it inside like a disease. There is nowhere safer than where you are now. Stay where you are. Avoid eye contact with the sun.
Slowly creeps forward. You will notice that you feel hotter with
each summer. If you begin to melt, contact a medical professional if you can find one. Remember, it is your own fault. You brought this upon yourself. Drink plenty of sewered water.
Eat plenty of processed foods.
You will be healthy enough to contribute. Remain where you are. There is nowhere safer than where you are now. Another war.
Another dead, another reason. More until there's nothing left. Consuming every living fucking thing. The point of no return.
How can that live inside you? Close your ears. Do not worry. Do not concern yourself with knowing. Remain ignorant. No. Feed on dopamine however you can find it. Absorb it like nicotine. They will keep you safe from their towers. Their fires will keep you warm. You must not worry. You are to stay where you are. There is nowhere safer than where you are now. You are to stay where you are. There is nowhere safer than where you are now. There is nowhere safer than where you are now.
Merde, il me reste 3 minutes. Oh, je suis molle. Déstresse, ça va le faire. Tu crois encore qu'il va venir? Je suis à l'envers. Putain, c'est pas comme si tu savais pas. Et là, je me pointe, titubante pour ma reprise. Qu'est-ce que je suis conne jusqu'au bout. Comme une enfant qui chiale quand la fête s'arrête. On a bu du vin dévissé dans l'eau, mangé avec les doigts, dansé pieds nus sur des rires. Un regard posé, on s'est aimé comme on nage la nuit. Une phrase jamais finie, sans voir, sans réfléchir, juste parce que c'est doux. Enfin, ça s'est passé dans ma tête. J'ai rien osé. Et j'ai vécu cette escale, sans montre, sans règles. Et les copains comme boussole, comme si on n'allait jamais toucher le fond. Juste le soleil comme réveil. On les regardait en silence, les jours plongés dans la mer. On a laissé le temps couler entre nos doigts, comme de l'eau tiède. On n'a rien noté, juste vécu. La journée va être longue. Je sais pas si la météo va tenir. Quel bordel sur ce port, là. J'aurais dû passer aux toilettes, j'ai envie de vomir. Sur la peau, des fois dans la tête. Pourquoi je veux jamais que ça se termine? C'est fini, mais ça s'arrête pas. Je voudrais tellement de choses à la fois. Et maintenant, le sac est prêt. J'espère que j'ai rien oublié.
Salut, c'est moi. J'espère que ça va. Juste pour te dire, voilà, je pars. Et au revoir.
Je pars. Je pars, mais je garde tout.
è sincero.
This is Lily. Lily loves two things: art and her mum. They like painting together. Lily is allergic to lilies. Her whole life is a cruel, ironic mess.
She left home and went to art school the week her mum got diagnosed with cancer. Lily's mum is dying. She has chemo every week, and Lily has only ever been with her once in 2 years. She feels very, very bad about this. The one time she went, she had to exit quickly and cry in an empty room opposite. She felt stupid. She wondered if the woman who used this room before also had a daughter. She wondered if that daughter also left the room crying, or whether she was braver than her. So brave that this daughter came to chemo with her mum every week.
This daughter didn't go to art school in London. No, this daughter stayed at home and made her mum breakfast in bed every day. She raised money for cancer charities. She brought her mum gift baskets. She stroked her hands. She asked the big scary questions because she knew that no matter how scared she was, her mum was scared of something worse. She cleaned the house. She did research. She studied science. She got enrolled as a doctor and didn't vape or go on hinge dates. She started teaching at a world-class university and started studying sound wave treatments. She started treating cancer patients with her technology, and eventually she cured her mum's cancer. And she still went home every day and spent time with her mum. She was the best daughter ever. She didn't make her mum's illness about her. She didn't write a short film on her break from work about her mum dying. She actually just called her and told her she loved her. Because she knows that tomorrow isn't promised.
Hi Lily, it's only Mum, sweetheart. I hope you're okay and everything's going well at school. I got a little bit of news today that my chemotherapy is going to be changing. It's nothing to worry about, but I'd love to have a little chat with you about it when you've got 5 minutes. Love you lots. Very proud of you, sweetheart. Bye.
Liikumatusest haaratud. Liikumatuse haardes haavatud. Hoides kinni ja lastes lahti. Ihaldav ja ihalev. Sõltuv ja sõltumatu. Sõltuvuses sellest tundest, kui sa ärkad avavalges. Vihma tibutab ja sa saad edasi magada. Silmades liivatera suurune magusa unemekk. Kui sa oled 17 ja avastad kesköises üksi olemises, ühendatud ja üksipäini. Uue bändi, kelle iga lugu on bänger. Vastaarmunud armatsemised suvises lõõsas. Higised ja hingeldavad, kus mõtted ei lähe rändama ja kehal on kohalolu naudingu värinad. Kõik on tagurpidi ja aknast paistab tükike ümber pööratud suhkruvatipilvedega sinist taevast. Ja sa hüüad vaikides. See kõik on endiselt võimalik. Muretuses olesklemine. Maisus ja hetkelisus, kus kõik on järsku nii kerge. Ja see, et su vanema sind vaikselt, järjekindlalt, tükk-tüki haaval unustab.
Eikö uuttakin korraks?
She's wearing kajal today. Your eyes look like two blackbirds about to kiss. Blackbirds?
Harams are blushing.
Shit. Sorry. I think I'm going insane.
Likewise.
just say something? Because what if it's all in my head? Come on, we have been like this for months. I think this is real. So, then you talk first. And say what? Hi, I have been talking to you in my head. Touché. Well, I guess we'll do this again tomorrow. Crystal Beach? 6 p.m. If you come, we will both know. You've got some on your chin. You know that we can talk out loud now, right? But I know you love this.
it's me. Just calling to say thanks for last night. Yeah, I think you're really great. Yeah, I just got out of a relationship last year, and I think I told you that. So I just don't really think I'm ready for something this serious right now. So yeah, I'll see you around.
あなたの不器用な優しさに気づいてるのは私だけ、私たちだけ。君が笑顔になるたびに花びらが待って見えるのは僕だけ、僕だけ、僕だけ。みんなに知ってほしいんだ、あなたの魅力にさ。でも今いて思ったんだ、それは僕だけでいいんだ。同じ夢を見た、同じ夢を見た。同じ夢を見